Sudden Topical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. Today we got a Rotten Tomatoes guessing game. We got G and Lynn. They're going to be going head to head guessing Rotten Tomatoes scores for Chucky movies. I forgot what we were doing. Chucky movies because it's Halloween. It's October. And those are horror movies. So let's see who's going to win. So the first movie we'll be going with is the original Child's Play.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to go with G first.
Alright. I said 90.
90? Why 90?
Well, because it was the first one, and I mean, if it's become like a movie to where they're gonna have like 10, I don't know how many movies there are, but it's gotta be like at least 10, right?
A lot of movies.
Okay, well, if there's at least that many movies, there's gotta be a reason to have that many. So at least the first one's gotta be that good. At least I'd hope.
And Lynn, what'd you?
95.
95%. The score for the original Chucky is 71%.
Really?
Yeah.
How did they make more of those?
Dang it.
I guess it was just a fan favorite. Next, we're gonna do Bride of Chucky. Chucky gets booed up in this one.
I think that one's gonna be high. Cause that one sounds hilarious. Like even if it's not a horror movie, at that point it's still gonna be funny. So I'd say it's solid. Nah, I don't know. Based on the last one, I'm not bored too. All right, I'm ready. You ready? All right.
Okay. We're gonna go with Lynn first.
Okay.
89.
89%, and why?
Because this, I went on my personal opinion because, like, I like the bride in that movie because, like, she's really funny and they're both really funny in the movie. So I don't know, maybe it was good to other people, I don't know.
Yeah.
And G?
Well, I feel that way. Basically the same reason, because I feel like that was a funny movie, and I mean, it was a good. I mean, for that plot, it was entertaining, and I feel like people probably found that more entertaining than just like one of the other Chucky movies where it's just kind of rehashing the same kind of deal. It's kind of a new thing, and I feel like that was entertaining to people.
Plus, on TikTok, it trends a lot, the Chucky sounds.
Oh, really?
Critics on Rotten Tomatoes do not feel that way. It has a 50%.
Well, I feel like these movies are
I'm
like
not gonna
critically
think
they're gonna be
highly
bad.
anymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
if we're going critically, I'm gonna put 50% every time because they're not that good.
You gotta think about the critics.
Oh, I thought these were like Rotten. I thought Rotten Tomatoes was like regular people. No.
No, they do an audience score
Oh.
and a critic
Oh,
score.
which one are we doing? Are we doing?
Critics.
Oh, well then yeah, they're gonna rate it really low. What?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know
Critics
that.
don't like anything.
So next, we're doing one of the newer Chucky movies, 2017's Cult of Chucky.
I think one of the girls killed ourselves.
You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will start with G this time. What you got?
All right, I got 60. I feel like that's just going too much into something that I feel like people really don't care about, especially those critics that seem to not like this movie in the first place. So they're gonna be like, "Why am I even watching this shit?" So they're probably gonna be biased by the beginning of it. That's what I'd assume.
Okay, and Lynn?
71. I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it. I only saw someone kill themselves, and critics don't like anything, so I just put 71.
Oh yeah.
Maybe because it's newer. I don't know. Maybe they like it.
Well, you're right on that. You're much closer on this one.
Oh yeah.
Cult of Chucky has a 79%.
I was gonna.
Right,
I was gonna put that.
Next is the 2019 remake of Child's Play.
No, Child's Play was the original, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the remake of it.
I see.
The one with like Robot Chucky.
Do you know who directed it? Was it like the same people or was it somebody else?
No, different
Okay.
director.
I see.
Jeez.
I feel like I'm writing them first so you can copy mine.
No, but I'll copy it this time. Because maybe you're right.
Okay.
Alright. I forgot who we started off with last time.
Well, it's the same answer, so you can
Okay,
just put both
let's
of them.
just start with you then.
Yeah.
And why?
Well, because I mean, if they're remaking the movie and it's a different director, I feel like they put some effort behind it, and maybe they're trying to actually make it a quality movie this time. I mean, the last one wasn't terrible, but I guess to the critics it wasn't the best. But that's how I feel about it.
All right, and Lynn?
89.
89, and why?
Actors cheap.
Because I didn't want to copy him. I haven't seen it though. I haven't seen a lot of them.
All right. Critics, they were okay with this one. It's got a 64% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
You said okay. That's a failing score.
No, this is fresh.
Hey.
60 and under is rotten.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so like it says 59, rotten 60. It's
But you
fresh.
said 64, right?
Yeah.
It's close enough.
Yeah, it's close to being a bad movie. It's okay to them, I guess.
Fair.
Next, we have the sequel to the original Child's Play 2.
What was the original Child's Play rated?
71%.
Quit doing that.
I'm not looking.
Okay, we're gonna start with Lynn this time. What do you got and why?
Oh, 71.
71%.
Because I haven't seen that one either. And it's new, so maybe it might be good, might be bad. Maybe it's the same. I don't know.
And G?
Well, I put 65 because I feel like if the first one wasn't that good, the second one is just gonna not be as good and maybe a little bit worse. That's usually how things go.
And they probably listen to what the critics say though.
That is possible. So I mean, it could go either way.
Well, it's not possible because Child's Play 2 has a 40%
Ayo,
rating
I knew it.
on Rotten
Things never get
Tomatoes.
better.
Next,
That's funny.
we have the movie where Chucky has a actual child, The Seed of Chucky.
No.
Alright, we ready.
All right, we'll start with G this time.
Alright, I put 50% because it could be good, it could be bad. I really wasn't sure, so I feel like that's the fairest answer.
Okay, and Lynn?
Put 40. Because that baby was ugly. And why would you want to see someone have a baby? I thought it was supposed to be horror movies.
Was it a scary birth?
No, it was like gross. All I remember is that
Pretty
kid
gross.
being like weird.
Well,
looking.
that makes it scary, right?
Chucky didn't like the kid because he didn't want to kill him. It's a bad movie.
So hang on, hold up. Was the Chucky baby smaller than the Chuckies?
No, it was like skinny and lanky.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't some like fucking Russian doll type shit? That would have been hilarious. They should have done see, they could have done something funny with some couple babies doing like pop pop pop. That would have been fucking hilarious.
I think they do that in Toy Story.
They-
But
They do that, but that's not scary. That's just
That's
the dolls.
Seed of Chucky has a 34% on Rotten Tomatoes. But Lynn was very close because the audience, they gave it a 39%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Next.
They didn't like it either.
No, they did not. Next, we're going with one of the newer Chucky films, 2013's Curse of Chucky.
There's too many
2001?
of these. Curse of Chucky.
No. Oh, okay.
There's just too many of them. I feel like they just write the names or write the movies by the names. Come up with the name of the movie and then they just have a new movie. There you go. That's not how you make
Yeah,
it.
it's been 5 years. We should probably do another Chucky movie.
Probably so.
See if anyone will still pay for this.
See, I don't even know. Do they still bring in money from those movies? Because
The last one didn't get a sequel, and that came out in 2019, so I'm assuming not.
But like, do you think they make enough money to where like it didn't cost them money to really make that movie? Because I mean,
Probably.
if they're doing this bad,
Because horror movies are pretty cheap.
I guess so. I don't even know what to put.
Yeah, I already wrote mine, so I'm not copying.
All right, good.
Okay, start with Lynn first,
55.
and why?
I didn't see that one either.
Didn't see it?
So,
Okay.
I don't
And
know.
G?
Well, but 45 because I mean, there's just too many of them, and I mean, this is just another name.
They've all
I
been
haven't
pretty
seen
low.
this one. I mean, I've seen the first couple, or the first, I've seen the ones that like have notable names, but like it's just too many of them. You don't need that many.
This one actually has a fresh score
Oh, really?
of 76%.
Really? Wow.
So the ones that came out in the teens are all fresh.
Huh. Would not have guessed. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. They're newer. But that doesn't always mean-
Lastly, we have Child's Play 3,
Hmm.
1991.
Well. You ready? Alright.
Okay, Child's almost gave the score away. G, what do you got and why?
45, because seems to be most of the older movies were not that good. Critically, at least, I guess. So that's why I'm saying that.
Okay, and Lynn,
Put 75.
75.
It's up in the air.
I don't know. I don't know this one.
Child's Play 3 has the worst score of any of them
Hey.
at 23%.
I knew it. Because, see, like, if the second one was bad and it kept going worse, it's not going to get any
Yeah.
better by the third. There's no way.
That came out in 1991. The next Chucky film came out 7 years later.
Mm.
So they were like, this isn't working, we'll give it a break. So out of the 8 Chucky movies, we have a score of 5-3 in favor of G. So you win. Thank you for watching. G, Lynn, thank you for coming out. They did great. Tell us what you think in the comment section down below. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.